Hello and welcome to the Quebber channel. I'm Jason, your host. I've just been out on my mobility scooter, my Pride Revo, to do some testing, and I found the problem. And yay! My Pride Revo is my backup one. It's not my Quingo Tourer. The Pride Revo is one that can be broken down to go inside a car, and that's so I can go places like Alton Towers if I wanted to and stuff like that. It also can go on a train. So yeah, just sorting out the bits and pieces. I'm very happy about that. So I'm downloading at the moment from my DJI camera the four files while I was out there. So that will be going up on my channel later on. But for now, I am freaking tired. I have just basically gone 5 minutes ago. Let's play a little bit of Star Trek Online. I feel good. I feel happy. I feel alive. Alive, I tell you. Mohahaha. Mohahaha. Yeah, my brain's just frazzled, but happy. Frazzled, but oh, I got my, oh, yay. We got one of these ginger beers. Yay. Open it up. And have a little bit of ginger beer. Oh yes, nice. I'm worn out. I am completely worn out by that. You wouldn't think that sitting on a mobility scooter and that. First of all, it's not my primary safe space when I'm up there. It's not my big Quingo that I go out in. It's the backup one in case the Quingo fails. And the Pride Revo suffered from some water damage last year. I thought I had destroyed it completely accidentally. You see, didn't have enough room really to keep it in the house easily. At the moment it's sitting in front of the TV downstairs. But doesn't like moisture at all. Now the Quingo is pretty much fully waterproof. When they were actually fitting the camera on the back of it, my Quingo, and doing the canopy for it, it was a rainstorm here, but the guy just had it on its side in the rain. He was getting absolutely soaked. Everything was soaked. We are talking a really powerful rainstorm. Rain was getting everywhere, and no problem at all. Just so steady all over it. It's completely pretty much so that's fine. But the Pride Revo is not that kind of mobility scooter. It's more like the standard one that you see. So I was storing it in the backyard last year when we had those big storms, and it had a cover over it, a proper cover to cover it, but moisture and rain.
We've detected significant temporal activity in the... Hello.
Moisture and rain got into it and basically soaked through every part of it. The seat was soaked all the way through. The motor was soaked all the way through. The main tiller mechanism, the controls, and everything was soaked, and they stopped working. Everything did. So I got it fixed. I got it fixed. The potentiometer and the control system fixed, and everything. It was okay, but it wasn't 100%. It's never been 100%. And I always thought there was something wrong with it. So I didn't rely on it as much as I should have. Because it's a better one for going to Tesco. It's smaller, it's easier to get in and out. To get around the places like that. If I ever wanted to go watch a film at a cinema, I could go on that. But yeah. Today I decided to take it out for a run. But because it isn't my primary safe space, it's not as easy to relax in. It's not as easy as being on the Quingo. There's other coping strategies I have to have in place to use it. I wanted to try it out first to see if I could figure out what the problem was, and I did. But also because if I go to America at the end of this year and beginning of next year, I will need to... my brain is going a bit fuzzy at the moment. I will be probably hiring one of the ones from there. I was going to think about getting a power chair or to rent or something, but I want to actually, if I'm going to get one of the better Pride ones from there in America, then I want to actually see if I can tweak things a bit and see if I can get an American version. Anyway, let's go do this. So I came back about 10 minutes ago. I've started the files coming down from my DJI camera to my computer. Then I'll upload them to the YouTube. And yeah, it was a good... But I am so worn out mentally and physically. This is the thing. Even being on the mobility scooter will wear me out. I only have so much energy a day, so... But we're going to do a bit of a stream. We are going to do this. I am going to join the space thingamajig and get it. Have another little tiny drinky. Ooh. So...
Bad news. I'm reading a lot of spatial distortion out there.
Whoa.
And hostile ships are coming through. We're finishing some defense satellites to assist you.
Okay, so we get out my ships. Do my normal stuff. Make sure everything's ready for me to fight. Power up the drives. And we are good. But the second part of the journey out there was really good once I figured out what was causing the slowdown, what was causing it to lose power. I thought basically that there was...
On an attack vector.
I thought that there was a problem with the actual motor that last year when it got rained on, it damaged the motor. But instead I found out that, oh, it is actually just a lever problem. The throttle isn't engaging fully unless you pull on the other side. So you're not getting the full power. You gain about half the power when you pull it down to full. So I'm very, very happy.
More bad news. They're targeting the ship.
Just do this. Get back out here. Well, there's two over there. There's two over there, and I will take the middle one. Doesn't usually get that many. But I'll just move out into the central area. I can always try and help out with either one.
Picking up multiple enemy signals on sensors. Get ready.
But happy me. Tired as fuck, but happy. Bitch up the bastards. Genmator. I don't need to go over there. My actual fighters are doing massive amounts of damage. All the yellow numbers are mine. Hello there, Zaki. Zaki's happy down here. It's just like a very strategic game when I can sit my thingy here and just send over all my ships to attack. Some of the damage that my ships do are amazing. It works better if I have my ship on balanced power, because the amount of extras I've got at the moment is freaking amazing to my powertrain with the ship. Just slowly targeting them and sending my ships in to go boom boom boom. Haven't really got to do much else. There's a few abilities I could use that I completely forgot what they are.
Satellite upgrades are now available. When you scan...
Do this though. can get that one. I'm going to move over to help these guys. This is going to be more heavy hitters.
Heads up, the enemy flagships are coming to attack.
Sugar. I'm going to be needed over here. Eat that, you little shits. Try and play with that then. You want to mess with me? Damn. That hit me hard. I didn't die though. Take them all down. Right. Fire everything on that bloody dreadnought. Yeah, I know. I need to do a few things to survive this horrible, monstrous piece of sugar, didn't we? What we got those? Come on, turn around. Let's put another engine to it. You can just turn around quickly. Right there, we've got power. We can frag the son of a bitches. And got last another little bit. Okay, we need to take out you. Trying to keep. Usually I don't have to put this much effort in.
Shield generator gamma is at 75%.
Yay! That was a bit of a fight. I don't usually have that much of a fight. Usually I can laze around and just send in my ships. I mean,
Well done.
that was fun.
We'll continue to ready our defenses here.
Stick with that. Woohoo! Leave this map. We did what we need to. We did today's thing. That was fun. I know what I want to try and play, but I don't want to play on this computer. I'm going to play it on. I'm going to load it up on my server and see how well the server handles what is it? No, it's not all that. Not yet. I don't know what it's called. I have no idea what the game is called I want to find. Which means I'm going to have to go through. It's a Unity-based mess around with sandbox with oh my god, I can't remember what it's called. Let's just go down my games one at a one. It's not in the VR section, I know that much. Come on, you son of a chicken. No. We're going to go down in this list. No. So unfortunately, we've got 130 games to scroll down to try and find this freaking game I want to find. Oh, I don't. I'm going to know the name when I see it, or I'm going to get just go past it. It's doing my head in now. I can't remember what the game was called. I have no actually idea what it's called. Does that be no? It's a very specific game. This is the problem with having this many games. Experiment. What? What would it be called? I'm too annoyed to go through it all. To go through my system all the way through to try and... It's where you destroy people and robots and all that kind of thing. And I have forgotten it completely. I'm going to probably kick myself when I find it. I mean, it's not Desponia, it's not Deported, it's not Desktop. I have more games than most people on my system. I'm not kidding, I'm scrolling down now through my games. I'm only in D. You're at D. It isn't Doom and Destiny, Dragon's Dogma, no, Drawful, no. It is... Pardon me, it isn't any of these. And I'm trying to figure out where my brain's gone. Someone bring my brain back. That's my friend. Come on. I do not know where the frick this is. I thought it had human in the name, but it doesn't. We're at I. We're going through the big games that I have got installed on the server downstairs, because I've got most of my games installed on the server downstairs, so I can run it from there. And I want to see what this game, because it's a Unity game, but it's a game that is, I believe it's CPU bound, because my computer downstairs has two Xeon processors with 64 threads in total to play with, so I just want to play with it on that. But the problem is I cannot find it. It is a game that I have played often a long time ago. I go through stages with it up. Is it in N? No, it's not in N's. I wonder if it's one I haven't installed. But I would have installed it. Hello, Brownie. Hi. I'm okay. I'm trying to find a game. Trying to find a game that I know it's on my list somewhere. I don't remember what it was called, so I'm having to scroll through my games, because Intelligent Me has in total 1,500 games installed on my computer system. So it can be a bit of an issue to find games. People Playground, that's the one. And I want to test this because I want to see how well it runs on a Xeon processor, because I've got my server downstairs, and so I'm going to stream it from there using... Just give it a second to kick in. Will this be able to... There. We're streaming from my server downstairs. That's wrong. Something weird's happening here. I don't think it likes how it's run. Okay, focus it. Right, so let's play. A basic default. Enter default, because I want to just see how it runs. So we're running a game from my server downstairs at the moment. So I remember. Ooh, laser turrets. Android. Okay. 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 So we've got him there. Hee. Beam rifle. Give me a beam rifle. Okay. So. Let's delete weapons. Oh, what are you? Let's find something fun to play with. Oh, what are you? Oh, that's fun. Strike ball pistol. Oh. Oh, shiny attack of doom. Whee! Okay. Let's delete that one. Delete the foot. Let's we're the ones who want to have the fun today. You people are my test bots. Test bots are gonna get shot. What do we need to shoot them with? Yay. Pew 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 pew. "9mm pew pew. Pea shooter is not cutting. Ooh, flintlock. Let's have a flintlock. Give me a flintlock all over the face." Okay, so this is going to have more mass. We need Woo! Let's play with this one. It's not that I like this kind. Okay. Okay, let's. I think. Let's just. I'm gonna hit him in the middle of the bodies. Ooh. I think he's dead, Jim. Let's make sure. I think we've I think we should have happy fun times with the chicken soup. Let's put some humans up here. We're gonna have some fun, but we're gonna be cruel. I'm gonna shoot him in the head. Let's get the ammo. Oh yeah. For science. We're doing this for science, believe me. You know what we need? We need something that's going. Oh, something that's gonna flames. We need flames. What's your flames? Give me flames. Give me flames. Oh, what the freaking hell's that? I want flames. I want flames. What's that? Give me something that. Ooh, heat ray. We want to cook them. Not when we're cooking them for barbecue. Okay, Ooh. Not as impressive as I thought it would be. Although, That's impressive. Ooh, we've toasted them. I wonder what that damage. We have turned them into. Oh, what's that? Okay, so that's every. Okay. We've got to make sure they're dead. It's not really causing enough. I wonder if we can overheat the area so much that they incinerate. I want a disintegrator. Okay, let's grab something that looks interesting. Will you? Okay, ooh, click there. That's what we wanted. Okay, so we need more. Oh yeah, this is what we want to play with. Give me one of these. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Okay, there used to be body parts. Now they're all over there. Okay, so this motherfucker is like, this is like. What about you? Are you the same kind of thing? We need some targets. We need some targets to have some fun. We need some targets that won't run away. Whee! I'm gonna make you all go pop. But first thing I want to try is, let's move over here. Let's move over here and let us. I wonder what the heaty ray of doom was going to do. Where are you, Mr. Heaty ray of doom? Heaty ray of doom, come back to me. No, we did have one, but it went away. So if like heats them up over time. So if I was to keep this on there, the heat should build up. The heat ray isn't really... Is it heating the body of the android up? I don't know. I mean... That's in the wrong button. Does he have to have a lot of heat? Do we have to build up the heat over time? Is he going to cook it inside? Is he going to do nothing at all? I don't know, but for science, I'm willing to test the... Okay, so that wouldn't work. Now we've got the cold ray. Oh, we're causing cracks to appear. We've cooled. We're going to cool it and then we're going to heat it. We're going to cool it, then we're going to heat it. So we cause metal fatigue, basically. So we need, for science, we need to check out the flamethrower. For science. Hi, I'm home. Flames doesn't do much. What do we need? Oh. A light machine gun. Okay, so grenade would be... Okay. What are you? You're gonna have some fun tonight. Okay, so that worked. Oh, we have explosives, don't we? We have... Do we have nukes? Do we have nukes? Do we have nukes? Do we have nukes? Which one's the... Ooh. fusion bomb. Some of the stuff has ended up here. The weapons. It's like we were over the other side. No. Let's zoom in on you. Oh my god, these are radioactive. Let's see what happens when I put down. Oh, oh, that was painful. That's when you mess up the physics of the game's trying to control too many things now. For science. For science. We've just broke the engine. Because the heat from the nuclear explosion was still there. Had been absorbed by the metal of the androids. So when I put human beings in there, it turned into a cremation room. Science. And these are getting damaged by the heat. Of course, we can always help it along by saying hello to it. Kind of pretty. As bonfires go, it's nice. Look at it. We can help it along a little bit. We can give me a This is how you put out a fire. Oh, now it's really having trouble. Oh, yes, that's going to cause an issue. I'm firing off a lot. I think I just blew up my gun. Oopsie. We are functioning at like 1 or 2 frames a second. It's trying to calculate all the little bits and pieces as they fall down. And there's a lot of little bits and pieces. Oh my god, how is there still one standing? The thing is, we have to clean up the place. We know the only way to clean up a place like this is... with a little bit of care and attention. Now, did we actually destroy the game? Did the game crash now? It's trying to calculate what I've just done. I did a nuclear fusion explosion. It's like, you wanna play? It'll take a while for it to dissipate and realise. No, pieces falling from the sky. Now, every single one of these bits that's smoking, even the ones that have, let's go all the way over here. Got a fucked up weapon in there somewhere that's firing on its own. It's like, now if I was to put a human being or anything in this little pile here of radioactive mush, it's going to have a little bit of an issue. That would, what, it's firing off, the weapons are firing off because they're like, what the hell is this? This is like some amalgamation of weird crap that's fused together and we're gonna add a, look at these fighting against each other. It's almost a third alive. It's got skeleton body parts from droids. It's got the main part of a ray cannon and some other bent weapon on there. Now I'm going to just oh. Yeah, nothing's going to survive in this area. In fact, let's put a falls apart completely instantly because of the there's some weird shit going on here. course, what we're missing is a happy ending. Where the rest of the stuff going, I don't know. Whether it's going to come back down on here. It's... I'd love to be able to tell the temperature at these points where all this is. It's like... The only way I can tell is that the barrel on the thing is... So that the only way to tell how bad it is here, temperature wise, is to drop up. Drop a human down and see how quickly he barbecues. Pretty damn quickly. It's okay. It's a bit spicy. Now I wonder what this would do. It's not that. I'm in a... Ooh. So that's what that does. I'd like to take a look at what the rest of the place looks like. I've got the feeling there. Sorry, I like my nuclear weapons. Well, that's an interesting bit of physics. I wonder if that weapon still works. I wonder if this weapon still works. For science! Nope. It's faulty. If it's faulty, It needs to be removed. How can that still be in one piece? The wheels are still going round on it. I mean, seriously. I wonder if the weapon fires. No? Oh, look at the amount of heat that's been collected in these. All the nuclear heat. You know what we need? I want to see. What the hell is that? What is going on there? I'll tell you what we need to do. We just need to put this here. I'm not going to fire it off. I just want to see how long it takes for that to be damaged. I'm going to add a few humans for fuel. Yes, I said I was going to add humans. No, actually I want to add one of these. I want to add an android on here. Oh, look at how quickly that's heating up. He's literally heating up. The heat ray couldn't melt him, but this is like the amount of heat coming off all of that stuff there is amazing. Looks like he needs a rest. I wonder if we get the... Ooh, if we get the... Ooh, I don't know where that green fire is coming from. It looks really fun. We have some kind of green fire effect appearing for some reason. I mean, can I... You're the freeze ray. That's going to cool him down. And cool it down. I want to put more stuff in. Do we have a nuclear power plant? Not that I want to mess with a nuclear power plant, but... Ooh. Okay. Okay, it's really hot there. 400. Something really weird's happening to that physics part there. This green fire is almost like it's bringing to life whatever's here. I don't know what this is, but it's not something that should... I don't think the nuclear weapon will fire anymore. We should try. Nuclear bomb is now just a piece of metal that's been degraded by the heat. Ooh. I believe we haven't got enough humans. I'm creating a horror divide. We need to add some more ingredients. Come on, you can do it. Spawn some more stuff. Why are they spawning over there? There's something seriously weird happening over there. Okay. Something's happening to the engine that isn't me. I'm not spawning stuff over there. I don't know why stuff is spawning over there. Or what is causing it. It's okay, all we need is a few more nukes to make it all happy. Obviously, it's not going well enough. Oh God, I can't even go through, scroll through the menus. We have truly caused the, my server downstairs is probably wondering, what the fuck are you trying to do to me?
Hi, buddy.
Hello there, Wolfiekins.
How are ya?
I'm having fun. I am burning human beings alive.
And what?
This game, which is, I can't remember what it's called, it's something playground. Where you...
Wait, am I disturbing your stream right now?
Oh yeah, I'm on the stream. I didn't realise that I was still on Discord. My fault.
You're fine, you're fine. Do you want me to come back and
No, if you want to stay, we can. After all, it's
okay.
This is Wolfiekins. He has his own stream though he does himself. He's on my Discord server. I'd forgotten that I had left my Discord server. Chill chat, I'm in there.
Hi everybody.
So I'm about to cleanse the area with a nuclear weapon. I should do when there's too many humans falling from the ceiling. I pressed too many buttons and now it's infinitely spawning. I think I've caused issues. I need to get to the nuclear weapons and fire a nuclear weapon to cleanse the science. That's what it is. It's science. Oh boy. It's literally running at 1 frame a second now because it's trying to calculate all the movement of all of these horrific things. There's tanks, there's weapons that have melted. There's so much heat here because I've let off like about 3 or 4 fusion bombs, which the heat gets absorbed by everything in there. So this is why when I'm dropping humans or droids on there, they catch fire because they get so hot.
Dude, I can tell because the stream is lagging so bad right now.
I don't think the stream's lagging. I think this is just the way it's running at 1 frame a second. The actual game is.
Oh.
The game itself is so it's trying to calculate all the. I need to get to the tab that will allow me to put a nuke down, and that should clear it out a little bit. There we are. Right, so if I get myself a nuke and I just place it here and I activate it before it dies because it degrades with the heat. So we need to put a new nuke there, and then there, it's gone off. There we. Holy shit! Now we're down to less than 1 frame a second. While it sorts itself out and decides where everything's going to be after the nuke. Shiny, shiny, happy boom booms. How are you feeling today?
Better.
It's the weekend.
I know, right? And I got a beer in the fridge cooling right now, so. Because the beer's warm and I don't like warm beer. On the other hand, you Brits know what warm beer tastes like.
No, most of us prefer cold beer.
I know, I'm just giving you shit, buddy.
Okay, so this is it's actually showing the little symbol showing that it might be crashing. But I have faith in this program. This program is pretty stable. I'm going to wait for it to catch up. I'm going to wait for it to deal with the nuclear explosion, and then everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. We're just going to wait to see whether it kills itself. It's like, what the fuck's he doing? What is he trying to do with me? It may have actually died.
Oh no, did the game actually die?
I don't know. I don't want to press a button because if I press a button, it will die. If I try to give any input, it'll say, this game is unresponsive. No shit. No, it hasn't died. Look, it's still doing just 1 frame every 20 seconds or so, as it's just trying to calculate all the bits and pieces that are falling down from the sky. Look, the nuke is slowly disappearing.
I'm watching the stream right now, dude.
Yeah, so the nuke is cooling down, and that'll explosion go. A nuke in this game usually lasts about 3 or 4 seconds, so we know how slow the engine is at the moment. So all these little bits of metal that are left, that have got to be calculated as to where they are. So all of it's coming back, and
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my beer.
okay, so we are having fun. We can do this. We have been I think I pushed the engine a little too much. Whatever that is rolling around way down there, I don't know. You can see that the heat, yeah. We're just reaching the end of the nuclear explosion where everything's falling back down. And the heat from the explosion has basically turned a lot of the metal into basically glowing things. It's probably about a couple of thousand degrees at the moment there, and there. Now I want to see what's happening at the opposite side. Let's zoom out. This is a very, very big thing. And usually when you nuke on one side, a lot of the stuff gets thrown the other side. And it is a very big place. So let's go view this monstrosity over here. I have no idea. And no, the wheels are still turning on this tank. That should be an impossibility. That's a monstrosity there. The reason it's lagging though is because it's got to calculate. None of these items are settling on the ground. None of these items are becoming a static item. They are all still slightly moving, so the code has to calculate every movement of them. Now you'll notice these are slowly heating up. They are slowly heating up as the transfer of heat from the tank, which was in the nuclear explosion, is slowly going to end up moving through these. For science, if we were to just place, for example, a human being here, on the tank, we could tell just how hot it is. We're using human beings to test the temperature. So another one over here and see how warm it is over this side. Everything's smoking, so I think it's hot. It might be hot enough to set fire to a human. I don't know what the measurement is for the standard for human. No, he's okay. He's not doing pretty well. He's cut himself on the sharp objects around him. But yeah. Whereas the one on the tank is well done. I mean, if it was a steak, it would be well done. So one of the wheels has come off the tank, but the rest are okay. I mean, that's a pretty well done. My thought has to go with, my whole thought has to go with the idea that if we did another nuke on this side, would all this end up blowing? Science demands answers. No. Now, because our explosion's on that side, we won't go this side once it catches up. Come on, you can do it.
Okay, hold on a sec.
I'm still interested in how this is supposed to be just a sealed area. How?
Oh no.
We've gained some interesting artwork.
Agreed, I can see it.
Yeah. It's all coming down and being happy.
But you also know what makes me happy?
What makes you happy, Wolfie?
This sound.
What sound?
The sound of a beer can opening.
I know that bit on top that's falling down was actually a heat ray. It's not really working anymore, though. Hello there, Zaki. Now, sometimes in this game, you create, because it's got physics, it deals with all the thermals, the energies, and everything. You can create a monstrous entity in this game that basically, through physics alone and the energy-based thing, it starts to crawl along here and actually keeps moving. And then you can put things in front of it like people, and it will run into them and melt them. Quite horrific. It's like that one there, just slowly edging along though. Is that going to keep going? If we put if I was to put a human being in front of it, would it roll over them?
Very possibly.
Still needs to catch up. Okay. So let's see if that comes. Oh, it's turning back now. Doing a weird thing. I've no idea what kind of physics calculation is causing this thing to do this, but it looks like some kind of Machiavellian nightmare machine. How close is it going to get before it's going to start burning them? And what the hell's that in the centre that keeps spinning around on itself? It's kind of... Hello Brendan, hi Brendan, we were just watching a monstrosity on the page. I've had quite a good day. I think they're going to get smooshed. Whatever this monstrosity physics and thermal energy and whatever's pushing it along and making it get closer to them is going to cause them great pain and suffering when it touches them. Great pain and suffering. So it's like, how close is it going to get? Can't be too hot. Oh, the heat has just hit them. They're starting to catch fire from it. The heat from the actual, because that's absorbed so much nuclear thing that it's just that's quite horrific. It's basically full fire to all of them. Well, that was nicely horrific. Nice.
Everything with you is nicely horrific, ain't it?
I still wonder where all these green flashes came from. They were outside the actual... There shouldn't be anything outside here. Literally, this is a box, an abyss box, and there's nothing that goes really much that out. Bye-bye for now. Brendan's going to bed. So,
good night, buddy. Be safe, alright?
Now I'm going to go across the other side over here and see what's going on the other side. Because usually when a nuclear explosion, it separates the things. So there's not much over here. So let's go there. We need to go up. Even now, these pots are not settling. Wonder how much the heat there is there. Let's try putting a normal car down.
What an absolute mad lad I am, yes.
Yeah. Let me put a car on top of there. There's still a lot of heat in these pots.
I love how it says Moses on it.
Yeah.
Dude, is this game just like designed to be laggy or something? Like, what is this?
It's because it's got so many bits and pieces. It doesn't lag you when you start off. It's laggy when you create a where all these little tiny bits of physics are now being. So if we clear everything, it should be there. It's not laggy now. And of course, the thing is, you start off with something simple. Like if we go over here, we start off something simple. Let's get nice and close, because we know we're going to go in close and nice at the base of the thing. And you've got something like for example, you just put down a human. There, nice little human on his own, and then you get something like a pistol and spawn a pistol, and then you grab that pistol, and then you aim that pistol, and then you shoot the guy in the chest. That's how it begins. Oh, he's still alive. Let's make sure. Let's be nice to him. Yeah, see, that's how it starts. And then you think to yourself, oh, what happens if I have an android instead? You put an android out. And then you pick up that pistol. You say, I wonder what this pistol will do to an android. I mean, it's science, it's science. And then realise that the pistol's not really... The pistol is not really cutting it. And then you bring out something more. Oh, a nice AK-47. An AK-47. We bring out a nice AK-47 and we grab it and we aim it and go. I mean, still just ammo. These droids are pretty strong.
Hey, buddy, I'm gonna go do a little bit more day drinking by myself, but
Have
yeah,
fun.
man, I hope I see you at Munchies tonight. If not, dude, then I hope to see you later on today.
Okay then, bye bye for now. Ooh.
All right, later, buddy. Much love from the States.
Yay. So now we pick a different weapon. This looks interesting. This is a disassembler. What does a disassembler do? It disassembles, right? Look. Can you disassemble a gun? Let's just try. Ooh. Let's clear everything. So, disassemble was boring. Ooh. No. So, if we get another android, ooh. He's still going up. No, now just for science, I want to see what this does to a human body. It's not that I think that. Ooh, better clean that up. So, if we put it. Okay. Wait. Okay, let's. Okay. Okay, there's obviously they don't like those guys. This is where I start to mess things around. This is when things start to go bad. You know how hot you have to get this before it stops working. I mean, is there a cut-off point? Oh, that was interesting. It's okay. Just bits of burnt flesh falling from the sky. Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Anyway. Quit. You know, playing the games from the server downstairs does no harm at all. Works really well, actually. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it there. I've had my destructive mayhem. I need